Hi, nice to meet you. I am Scarlett. I am today talk about my favorite movie, Hairspray. Let Your Hair Go, from 2007. Origin of Hairspray. Hairspray began as a 1988 film reading at the director by John Waters, starring Rick Lake, Divine, and David Harris. The film was got success and because a classic American comedy. Hairspray, Let Your Hair Go is a 2007 an American comedy musical and directed by Adam Smackdown. The film is based on the Broadway musical of the same name, which and the turn inspired by John Waters by 1988 film Hairspray. The principal story from maybe the story from the movie. The plot followed by Tracy Turnblad, the young woman passionate about dance living Baltimore in the 1960s. Tracy dreams of dancing on the television shows The Corny Collins Show, but her curvy figure make her feel excluded as she becomes a star of the show. Tracy fighting against racial segregation and beautiful stereotypes, and the media, the cast from the movie, and Nikki Blonsky by Tracy Turnblad, and John Travolta and Edna Turnblad, Queen Latifah, and the mother Mods My Bell. That's a photo. And the Michael Pfeiffer and Velma Von Tussle by the picture, and the Christopher Walker and Wilbur Turnblad. And my favorite cast from the movie is Zac Efron from Lick Larkin, and Amanda Bynes for Penny Pinkleton, and James Marsden and Corny. Hairspray. It's set in the 60s. From maybe the show, it's very important that segregation of the show may be important. However, the show has police and the racial segregation and only allow grade students to dancing on the show, led by charismatic Seaweed Stones, our favorites to dance and separate the show called the Negro Day. Tracy becomes a star. Tracy auditioned for the show, and the speed her curvy figure and impress Corny and because become the main dancer. Her popularity grows quickly, and her becomes a star of the show. The fighting against segregation, Tracy best friend Seaweed and this group, and together they decide fight against the segregation on the show. Tracy convinces Corny to allow the black students to dance on the show, and the Son on events is organized to integrate the program. The Corny white Velma. However, Corny's mother, Velma Von Tussle, an opposes the integration and will do everything possible to sabotage the event. Velma and the ambitious and racist woman and who wants to keep is the show segregation and the love and friendship. Meanwhile, Tracy falls in love for Link Larkin, the boyfriend of the popular girl in the school, Amber. Tracy also befriends Penny, a shy and summit young woman who feels trapped in the relationship her boyfriend Brad. And maybe the claim on the heads up as in the integration events approaching the tension increases. Velma to Trace sabotage the show, and Tracy face opposite from her home mother, who feels tranced by her newfound popularity. And the movie, it's my favorite, maybe. The discography may be important from the movie and musicals. And the soundtrack for the movie and 2007 film Hairspray. Hairspray has composed by Mark Scheimack, while lyrics by Scott Wittman. Scheimack is an American composer and lyrics how for this work on the Broadway musicals and film. Her also hold Tony Awards and the Grammy Awards of this work of Hairspray. The discography of Hairspray is quickly extensive. There are some of the most notable album of the songs, and the maybe two albums, and the Hairspray original movie picture soundtrack, and the Hairspray original Broadway cast reading. And the soundtrack is 2007, and the Broadway reading is 2002, and the soundtrack from the Hairspray 2007, the movie, from the Good Morning Baltimore, the Nice Kids Uptown, It Take Two, and You Can Stop the Beat, and the Hairspray original cast in 2002, and maybe her songs from 2007, Good Morning Baltimore, and The Nice Kids in the Town, Mama, I Am a Big Girl Mom, and I Can Hear the Bolts. My favorite movie from the original soundtrack from the movie, maybe no list. My favorite movie from is the Zac Efron. It has Lady's Choice, maybe 10 and 20 minutes from the movie. Lady minutes, pero it's important movie that Tracy become a star. Her's popular the impress to Crony that link at the song maybe. The Hairspray movie awards nomination. Hairspray received positive reviews and won several awards, including three Golden three Golden Globes nomination and two Critics' Choice Awards. And maybe that you be all the from. Thank you.